Hey guys, so today's video I've been meaning to do for a long time, actually years. And actually in the meantime, I went through and pretty much used most of the products and finished them. So these are repurchases just for the purpose of this video, which I'll definitely finish them up because they're all wonderful. But today I'm going to talk about Trader Joe's skincare products that are winners. And Trader Joe's, I think they're owned by Aldi's, and Aldi's has their own line overseas in Europe, La Cura, which has some great dupes and alternatives for the Protini and the Clinique Moisture Surge. A lot of stuff with fragrance in it, but some great dupes that are really affordable. And in the U.S., Trader Joe's has a lot of great fragrance-free products that are mostly under $10, so I'm going to talk about them. And anyway, I'm going to first talk about their Ultra Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. This, in my opinion, is another great dupe for the Clinique Moisture Surge. It's got aloe in there, which is great, squalane, sunflower seed oil, birch leaf, green tea, squalane. It's just lovely, and I repurchased this one because I finished it for the video. And no fragrance in it, really affordable, and I believe everything from Trader Joe's is cruelty-free. Yes, they're cruelty-free. So anyway, this stuff is quite lovely. Next up, I'm going to go to another one I repurchased. This one I repurchased several times. Actually, I picked this up first when I was getting into skincare, and it's really lovely. Their Antioxidant Facial Serum. It's just got a wonderful gel texture to it, and it's pretty affordable, and there'll be no links for today's video because to get them, you have to go into the store. They don't really sell them online, and I'd be very leery of buying them from Amazon or eBay. But this gel antioxidant serum is lovely. We've got vitamin C in here. We've got pomegranate. We've got some peptides. What else do we have? Vitamin D3 and ascorbic acid. I should have saved the actual thing it came in because it's hard to read. But it's really affordable, really nice. I would say this one is best for summertime or for oilier skin types because it kind of, once it absorbs, it sets to kind of a matte finish. So if you have super dry skin, you might not totally appreciate it unless it's like summer or you have oilier skin. So this stuff is really lovely and one I've repurchased. Okay, next up, another one I've repurchased is their oil-free antioxidant face moisturizer. This one I finished up and I actually just repurchased it for the point of this video. So let me get the pump going here. Hang on one second. Prime the pump. Okay. So this is a lighter face lotion. You can certainly use it. I like to use this one on my neck as well. You don't really, they've got a lot of body lotion, so you don't really need to use this one that way, but it's really nice. So it's 6 ounces, and in here, it's fragrance-free. We've got CoQ10, which is wonderful. Aloe. They like their aloe in their stuff. Their vitamin E. What else do we have? Panthenol, soluble collagen. We've got vitamin C derivative, pomegranate, ginkgo biloba, chamomile, DMAE. And it's just a really nice, lovely moisturizer. It's not super thick, but if you use this with a nice serum underneath, it provides most of the hydration you need for like spring, summer, probably with the exception of very dry skin in the middle of winter. But if you layer it, it's really nice, and the bottle's gigantic. So if you're on a budget, this is the way to go because these are all super affordable, and the packaging is all huge for most of them. So, okay, next up, this one I repurchased several times and actually purchased as gifts as well, and that's their all-in-one facial cleanser, which is sensitive skin friendly. And this is another one, I love using it on my face, but also when I clean my makeup brushes, sometimes I'll use like a really affordable cleanser because it's much more cheap than buying like there's so many specific brush cleansers and they're so expensive, and it's probably not the greatest for the brushes, but my brushes aren't super expensive. So I just use face cleanser, or if there's like a face cleanser I didn't like on my face and I don't want to return it, I'll finish using it that way. And this one's nice. But in here we've got some really good ingredients, no fragrance. Then again, most of it goes down the drain. So I'm not going to talk about the ingredients in this one too much, but it's really nice, non-drying, gentle cleanser. Okay, next up. Okay, I love their sunscreen is really nice. When I picked this up, I didn't even look at the ingredients because I assumed this was going to be a mineral sunscreen, but it's not. We've got avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, and octocrylene. It's a nice gel sunscreen. They say it's a dupe for the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, and I can say, in my opinion, it is pretty similar, and it's fragrance-free, and it sets to a nice matte finish, and it's invisible. So I thought they must have a mineral sunscreen too, but anyway, I was surprised. With their ethos and everything, I just thought for sure be mineral, but anyway. Okay, so that's also well worth a try. And then their body products are great. These are also repurchased. Their hand and body cream is really nice. It does have clary sage oil in here and lemon oil, but the scent in here isn't super strong, but it does have fragrance, so it's not geared towards super sensitive skin. But their other one, their hyaluronic gel cream, is fragrance-free and really lovely. It's not super thick, but in the summer and spring, I can get away with this, or like in the winter, I'll apply like a light layer of this and then I'll apply something thicker over it. So this one's really nice, and I kind of liken it as an alternative to, what was the Decium brand that had the hyaluronic tub? I really liked using that when I was lazy because it's just super quick, and this one kind of replaced that. They've got several oils, argan oil, marula oil. To be honest, these, I can't tell the difference from these to like the Drunk Elephant or the Josie Maran equivalent of these. I can't tell the difference, and they're much more affordable, so I like both of these. They're great. They have a retinol product, which it's not super strong. It's 0.3% retinol, but it's fragrance-free, and it's got vitamin E and retinol palmitate and boab seed oil. It's not my favorite. It's not super impressive, but for most people, they're going to be able to use this and not have retinization or anything crazy strong happen. So it makes it probably good for the masses who don't know what they're doing with it, but it's not my favorite product from them. And then last but not least, they have a microdermabrasion scrub, which is fine. It's not super exciting, but it's a nice, gentle scrub. Scrubs aren't my favorite, to be honest, but it's fragrance-free and it's decent and it rinses off and it feels okay, but I'm just not a big fan of scrubs in general. I think most of them are too harsh. I think you're better off going with a chemical exfoliant, but you know what? For some instant gratification, I guess you could use this and have no issues. So anyway, so they've got some really nice products. Most of them are quite great. Most of them have a similar dupe that's much more expensive. And anyway, so I think my favorites, their antioxidant, the gel cream are a couple of my favorites. The oils are great. And the cleanser and the antioxidant, these are probably my top 4 from them. I just love them. So, and the fact that I bought them all to review and I never reviewed them, and then I wanted to do this video, so I want to repurchase them, and I can do that and not feel guilty because I know I'm going to finish them up again because I really enjoy them. So anyway, so these are my current favorites from them. They always come out with new stuff from time to time, so it's worth stopping by because this is just a small option from what they have. They have a lot of other different stuff. So these were just my picks because these were all the fragrance-free goodies from them. So anyway, interested hearing from you guys. If you have any favorites from them, leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.